Hey, 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 hey.
Think you on what's happening or something? Sound like rerun. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. We're on our way to Orange Beach. I'm minus a tooth. There. I have done great. Talk about this chick being covered in prayer. Yeah, I was covered in prayer and I have done great. Then thank goodness, your plans go awry. You have every certain days to do certain things. So when I stopped by the dentist the other day, I was doing a little shopping, just get me a few tops before we went on the trip. And then I was going to get a manicure and pedicure. Well, then he talked about me having the tooth out that day, which wasn't going to happen because I hadn't fasted or nothing. So I went on and got my nails and my toes did. And thank goodness the day of the surgery, the boys came back home with us because I was supposed to have kept them. So John went by and got them, and he kept them while I was recuperating, which I did wonderful and have done wonderful. I'm just being extra careful over here. And so thank goodness I did all of our washing, because yesterday we had a big thunderstorm come up, huge winds, and of course our power went off about 3 o'clock and stayed off till 10 o'clock last night. So I had not even packed. So I started packing about 10:30. John packed this morning, didn't you, babe?
That's right.
That's right. Guys have it so easy. Just throw in your shirts and your shorts and your pants and you got it. And we have to think about everything, accessories and everything. So, but thank goodness I had everything washed, or I would have been panicking. I just wouldn't have gotten everything washed that we wanted to wear. And so we're on our way. We've listened to our church service. You're running out of the road. We've listened to our church service, and we stopped and ate a good breakfast, and we listened to our church service all the way down. I've been snoozing kind of in and out a little bit.
We had a real pretty waitress.
We did have a pretty waitress. She wasn't a very good waitress, and John says it's a good thing she was really cute. She was slow, wasn't she, baby? How long did it take you?
She was a rising star.
A rising star at Cracker Barrel. How long did it take you to get your first cup of coffee?
22 minutes.
Ooh, and that was 22 minutes too long.
I normally don't time, but I knew it was going to be a minute.
Hey, had you even had any coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He got up earlier, and I got up pretty early, though. I got up about 6:30, I think, something like that, and got in the shower and did all that. So we are on our way to John's conference. We've got a really good house sitter this week, so I don't have to worry about my plants or anything. So we got somebody that's staying with our house, and we're really excited about that. And then I just talked to Ashley. Ashley had a guy that she dated while she was at Auburn, and she actually dated him for about 2 years. Really sweet guy. I never felt like they would get married. Their religious differences was really big, and he was, God puts people in your lives for certain periods of your lives, and I felt like Josh was his first name, was for that time in her life. I think it even protected her a certain amount while she was at Auburn, because she was with him, and he took care of her, and they loved movies, they loved doing the same things. But as they graduated from college, they grew apart and then eventually broke up, and there never was really any hard feelings. It's just they were very different. And we found out about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, something like that he had a brain tumor, and just very upsetting. And he passed away a few weeks ago, which is it has just broke my heart, because he was a big part of our lives too during that time, and came to the house during all the holidays. And even though they were both at Auburn, they were back from the Birmingham area. So I just talked to her, and she's on her way to his memorial. And so just kind of sad. He's 35 years old, died, got a little girl and a wife, and left them behind. I think one of his children was deceased. I don't know if it was born at birth or what, but he had 2 children. I don't know. So anyway, I just talked to her, and she was on her way to his memorial service. But the car is showing 98 degrees on the temperature right now. It is going to be a hot one at the beach. When I go to this conference with John, there is really good outlet malls. Y'all may remember last year that I went to Coach Outlet and bought some new purses.
I remember.
You remember?
I remember.
I may have to hit Michael Kors this year and get me a new style purse. But I've got one of the purses with me. That's all I've carried since I've been down there last year. And then I've also got a couple of girlfriends that live down here, so I think I'm going to contact one. I don't get out at the beach much because we're just here for 2 days. And I really don't like to sit on the beach by myself that much. And I really don't like hauling all the stuff down there.
What I was fixing to say. She has nobody to lug everything down there for her and carry the chairs, the umbrella, the beach towels, the cooler, and everything else that goes to the beach.
And he's being so truthful. You are so right.
I mean, I've got to do that. I've got to go down there. I've got to walk out there.
Baby, that's what I married you for.
I believe
You know, that's what Mother tells me all the time. Me taking her everywhere, that's what I had you for. So maybe that's what I married you for.
I believe
So I'm probably going to do some running around. I brought some books. Got a book on Romans and a book on something else. I got a book on angels, about what all angels do. And we bought a book about dinosaurs, didn't we, for the boys? Cracker Barrel had this awesome book about dinosaurs, and our boys are so into them. So then we'll be going over to Panama City Wednesday, and then meeting the kids over there and staying over there for the rest of the week. So we got a week out. I've got everybody lined up to take care of Mama Love.
10.
I've got people taking her food. My nephew was going up there today getting her. He's got a big garden going, and he was going to take her down and let her see his new garden. And so we've got a lot of people, watching her while we're gone. So you can tell she gets a little antsy. But I bought an extra medicine tray so I could fix 2 weeks worth of medicine, even though we'll just be gone a week. But we're looking forward to getting away, aren't we, babe? You looking forward to it?
I'm going to work.
You're going to work for just a couple of days. But you'll be with me, babe. Oh, look. They blew a vein in there when he had to stick me 4 times Friday to get the IV in. I got a big bruise on my hand over here. My veins are very, very, very deep. And everybody tells me they're so deep. And then he said, plus you're dehydrated from not being able to have anything to drink. So he had to stick me 4 times. But he was so sweet and just a gentleman. This was the doctor, the dentist, the surgeon. And so, but yeah, I've got a few places. I'm kind of bruised up a little bit, but I've done great. Thank you so much for the prayers that y'all sent up for me, even after the fact. I'm telling you, prayer works. It works. And John and I are just praying that this has been the problem in my face. There is a thing called cracked tooth syndrome. And so the tooth was cracked. It could not be saved, could not do a root canal or a crown. And the cracked tooth syndrome can mimic TMJ, sinusitis, all kind of facial pain. And so we're just praying and hoping and believing that this has been the source of all this going on in my face. Because it could have been cracked a good while before it abscessed. So wouldn't that be wonderful if that took care of all the facial pain problem? Be pretty wonderful. So anything you want to say before we get there?
I'm good.
Caught you at a moment. You're usually not at a loss for words like that. But anyway, I might go back and take me a little bit of a nap. We're getting close to the Gulf Shores exit, aren't we? Should be. Anyway, I'm excited about getting away and not having a lot of responsibilities this week. I'm always taking care of Mama or the boys at all times, so it's kind of nice. And then I'm looking forward to the boys. We're staying at a new place this year in Panama City since his dad's condo has still not, the condo itself has been fixed. The surrounding area where the hurricane hit last year, all of it has not been fixed, so we're going to a different place this summer. But anyway, I'll be bringing you along and sharing our little adventures with you. We love y'all, and thank you so much for your prayers. I just can't emphasize that enough. Your love, your concern. So many of you expressed so much concern, and I really appreciate that. So we'll be back a little bit later. Bye-bye. We have made it to our stop for lunch, and this is where we're stopping. A little hole in the wall called Doc's Seafood. Tell them what I'm gonna get, babe.
Go get gumbo.
I'm gonna get gumbo.
Gumbo gonna get gumbo.
Gumbo gonna get gumbo. They have delicious gumbo here, and I don't want to eat too much before tonight's meal. So look at the little. You see the little cool air coming out? It's hot, guys. It's hot. So I'm going in to get some gumbo. What you gonna get, Mr. Light? This place is crowded. It's just a little hole in the wall. Big fish on the back. What you gonna get, Mr. Light?
I'm looking at the menu right now.
Okay, I'm sorry to bother you. So, can you be bothered now?
Sure.
What'd you order, Kitty?
I got a fresh garden salad.
You did. We're eating light, aren't we?
Huh?
We're eating light.
Yeah, but that's cause really tonight we're gonna like
Eat free and eat all we want. Isn't he cute? Look at those dimples. He's so cute. He's so sweet most of the time. Sometimes. He's sweet when he wants to be, and he's contrary when he wants to be, too. Ain't that right?
I am what I am. That's what Popeye says.
I'm fixing to have some gumbo, and I'll show you before I get in it and ruin it.
And as our choir director would say, I know who I am. I know who I am.
Is it just the choir director that says
Well,
that?
he sings it.
He leads it, right? So here we go, gumbo with all, look at the shrimp in it. I love me some gumbo from Doc's. You got a really nice
Garden salad.
My gumbo is going to be better. I'm fixing to make some homemade cocktail sauce, which is horseradish, ketchup, and Worcestershire sauce. So just bringing that. What you call a platter of food right there, guys. That's a lot of food. And my cocktail sauce is good. Did you like it with a kick of horseradish in it?
Yeah, it was all right.
I love it. Gumbo he's getting in my gumbo. It's probably the quickest meal we've ever eaten, was it not?
Yes, it was actually an appetizer.
Yeah. See, it's like 3 o'clock and we're eating at 7. So that's the first we had eaten since breakfast. My gumbo was, you remember you can't eat out here, babe.
Is that right?
Because, well, yeah, because you don't have enough time to get in that lane. You need to back up. What are you doing?
Come on. I'm going to do this now. You get right here like
Oh, okay. This is a hard place to get out of because you pull right out of the intersection. What was the name of the place that we ate down there last year where we walked out on the pier?
name of it.
Ashley was telling me today that she had heard it was good, and I said, yeah, we ate there last year. She said, I should have known.
Yeah.
I should have known. But I had a bowl of gumbo. It was delicious.
Delicious.
I hope you're doing it right. I just kind of panicked there for a minute. It's just a real odd place to pull out of, and they've got all these dividers up so you don't get in the wrong lane. And did you for just a split second think we might be in the wrong place?
Not at the least.
Oh, you're telling one.
Not when you have a left turning arrow.
About our room. It's been updated, and we did an update. They say this is one of the executive suites. Look how cute, guys. And I love it when there's 2 beds. Because me and him can just sprawl out and get so comfortable. We're not cuddlers anyway. And look, guys. Oh, man. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. I don't know if I'm going out there alone because we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with the kids. The pool is nice. If I could get a chair down there, I might go down there and read. But is this not? We had a horrible view last year. This is beautiful. Look at the seagulls. Yay! But this room is too cute. Look at the roll pillows. Love that. And the headboard. Oh, cute. Let's go peek at the bathroom. It's got a big thing to hang your clothes in. And look at the big screen TV. Nice. Hardwood or imitation hardwood floors. Let's see what we got here. Where's the lights? We got us a fridge, a mini bar, and a safe. Oh man. Well, I don't love the doors pulled. Oh. Look at this. Look at the farmhouse door. Oh, hold on. Look at the farmhouse door with the mirror. Cute as it can be. That's what I'm talking about. You see, I travel very comfortably. And yeah, this has all been renovated. Oh man, look at the sparkles. Isn't that pretty? And our condo should be really nice when we go to Panama City. We usually stay in the small one at his daddy, and we're doing a 2-bedroom with bunk beds. But this is very nice, guys. John will be so tickled. Oh, man. So I wonder if they charge you extra for that. I bet you they do. Breakfast English Celestial Black Tea. I'd like to try that. I'm going to start trying me some teas and see if I like them. Okay, it's nap time before we get ready tonight. It's warm in this elevator. Hey. We done got cleaned up and ready to go eat. Got my new little top on. My new little cross earrings. Look how cute. Oh, that's not the cutest. I had her to leave my hair longer and I don't think I like it. You ready to go eat?
I'm ready to go.
So, Daddy Shark got you going, huh? He said that was too much entertainment on a full stomach.
That's Papa Prana.
Papa Prana. Well, we ate. Now we're fixing to head to the hotel. But we might try to find me an ice cream shop because I didn't like the desserts. So, we're at the wharf for the meeting. It's been very good. So, it's a great place. As you saw, John provided a little entertainment.